Romans 12:12 tells us, be patient in trouble and keep on praying. Prayer is an essential part of any path to awakening. To return to our natural state of godness, we must function as if we are already back in our natural state, knowing that it's already there. We're just waiting on the manifestation. Remember, everything starts in divine mind. Everything starts in the spiritual realm. Then it comes down to the astral. Then it manifests on the physical realm. But it's already there. We're just waiting for the manifestation of it. Telepathic communication and an unbreakable connection with the infinite are characteristics of the natural state of being, a state of prayer. Every master teacher through time has taught his students to take advantage of these characteristics. If you speak telepathically to spirit, then you have acknowledged your belief in oneness. It's almost impossible to exaggerate the benefits of prayer. Even when we say a quick prayer during troubled times, it brings a sense of relief, a sense of, okay, it's all good, before any circumstances have changed. Because remember, everything is already done in the spiritual realm. It just needs to manifest in the physical. See, prayer changes things because it changes you. People think that you pray and it changes the situation. No, it changes your consciousness, and that's what changes the situation. Understand how it works.
That's right.
Understand how it works. When your consciousness changes, you go from a state of apprehension to an awareness that the peace within will pull you through, will see you through anything that you're faced with. Because these, you call these the two devils. They'll fake you out every time. Sometimes you have to close these and open up your third eye to truly see what's going on. To truly see what's going on. As we ask for growth, someone says, oh Lord, give me growth, I'm ready to grow, I'm ready for some spiritual, As you ask for growth, life provides situations that will permit that progress. You can't grow and stay in the same condition. There has to be a stretching, there has to be a pulling of our faculties, our spiritual gifts, to develop more depth, more breadth, and more strength. See, I tell people, when you ask for spiritual growth, watch out, because it's coming. It is coming. And it's not going to bring it to you in a form of, okay, yeah, this is cool, this is easy. It's going to bring it to you in a form that's going to make you grow. Because why bring you something if you're not going to grow from it? So it's going to challenge you sometimes. When you develop the prayer habit, your life takes new turns that you wouldn't expect. Absolutely don't expect. Now, change is not always comfortable, but as you accept change, you'll start to see the endless possibilities. That's the beauty of change. When you accept change come into your life, then you can see other things. You go, oh, I didn't notice that before. That's because you weren't willing to change. Once you're willing to change, then you'll start to see other possibilities. Now, Jesus said, ask and you shall receive. And that's true. However, it's not possible for the universe to hand out favors because we create our realities and everything within that reality. The universe doesn't hand out favors. Just can't tell the universe, well, just come up with something. You know what I like. It doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. Prayer is answered in a way that won't violate our present belief system, even if it's a belief in lack or personal limitation. You can't get more than you believe that you can get. You can't get more than you believe that you can get. It's not just about blah, blah, blah. It's more than that. We can think, perceive, or believe as we see fit, but the universe won't and can't violate our free will. So when we're coming from a lack perception, our prayer is answered in the way that will show us how to change our belief in that lack or that poverty mentality that we may have. Present conditions in your life are the learning tools that you need to progress and to grow spiritually. Everything in your life is there to teach you something. Everything, good, bad, or indifferent, is there to teach you something. Now, anything can come out of your mouth to the outside world. But what do you claim inwardly? Do you truly believe that you're prosperous even if you're seeing conditions to the contrary in your outside life? That's the key. Can you say, I'm truly prosperous, when you got bills all around you, when you're trying to figure out where you're going to pay the next electric bill at? Can you honestly say, I'm truly prosperous, and know that inside, regardless of what's showing it in your life on the outside? If not, you've got some spiritual growth to do. You'll say, well, what kind of spiritual growth? There you go. Perfect example. Perfect example. Doesn't even have to be anything obscure. Perfect example. Everyday life and living. Ask and you shall receive is a statement of cosmic law. That's a statement of cosmic law. It's how the universe functions. But remember, nothing is for free. Everything has a price. And it's all based on your perception. Always based on your perception, on your belief system. Be careful what you hold as truth for yourself. Be careful of what slides off this thing you call a tongue. When you say, for instance, oh Lord, I'm broke. Send me some money. Well, guess what? More bills and debt show up. And you know why? Because the universe says, we're not responsible for you not having any money. We're not responsible because we can't give you something that you believe that you don't have because we're not withholding anything from you in the first place. See, they put it right back in your lap. I've told you 100 times, you can't be a wimp and walk this path of a metaphysician. See, because everything's going to come back to you. Everything's going to come back to you. It's all your responsibility. It sits right back in your lap. So the universe says, we're not responsible for you not having any money because we can't give you something that you believe that you don't have because we're not withholding anything from you anyway. That's not how the law works. Because cosmic law says, ask and you shall receive, but you have to understand that. You have to understand it. So, the error lies within what? Within your belief system and not in cosmic law. Cosmic law is immutable, is unchanging, forever and ever, amen. We're the ones that change. We're the ones that want to be wishy-washy, want to change things according to how we see it. You can try that. It doesn't work. So why did the bills and the debt show up when you specifically asked for prosperity and abundance? Oh, Lord, I'm broke. Send me some money. That's pretty definite. Because it's your mental and your emotional reaction to having the bills show up in your mailbox that created the lack of the poverty in the first place. How many of you get a bill and say, oh man, I got this bill, and oh man, I got this bill. Oh, come on, God, can you just send me some money? It's your reaction to those bills coming into your mailbox. Consider this. When you don't have bills, are you worried? Do you worry about money or the lack thereof? No, everything's copacetic. It's just a lovely. Life is good. I'm great. I'm good. But when you got bills coming in your life, it's like, oh man, I got all these bills. I got all this debt. The worry takes a different level of priority in your life.